The desire to get to the bottom of the mystery, uncovering a conspiracy or perpetrator in the process, has always made for a good narrative. Hollywood has exploited the audience's desire for good mystery films, releasing dozens of films with great twists at the end. Today, we look at 10 of the best such films in the list.
Oh my God, but you can see her?
Yes.
Where is she?
Number 10. The Sixth Sense. Owing to its shocking twist, The Sixth Sense found unparalleled critical acclaim and cemented M. Night Shyamalan atop his short-lived stint as the premier mystery maestro of the industry. The plot involves Bruce Willis as Dr. Malcolm Crowe, a doctor whose latest patient is an 8-year-old young boy with the ability to talk to dead people. As Dr. Crowe is pulled deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, he realizes that all is not what it seems. With fantastic acting by the child star Haley Joel Osment, The Sixth Sense draws you in with its central mystery, only to pull the rug from underneath you by the end. Perfectly edited and quite disturbing in some parts, the film is a fantastic mystery thriller anchored by great performances.
Do you understand that? Me, not you, but me! Every day! So forgive me!
Number 9. Prisoners. Denis Villeneuve is fast becoming one of the most prolific filmmakers of our generation, and one of his earlier films, Prisoners, is a stunning testament to his talents. The plot involves two suburban families who find their children kidnapped in broad daylight in a small town. With the list of suspects dwindling, the parents resort to less than legal means to find their children, uncovering a horrific secret in the process. Prisoners not only makes the viewers aware of limits of human endurance, but the depths that parents will go to ensure the safety of their children. With a final reveal that comes out of nowhere, Prisoners remains a potent mystery thriller that is a cut above the rest.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a story, and if it entertains you, maybe you'll decide to help me research further, and if not...
Number 8. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. David Fincher, the acclaimed director behind Zodiac and Seven, loves serial killer mysteries. Based on a Swedish novel of the same name, Fincher directs The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo with the same narrative approach as his earlier films, developing the central mystery in a slow burn manner until an explosive finale. Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara star in this tale of a journalist and hacker taking on a dormant serial killer. As the bodies start to drop, the two protagonists realize that they are way over their heads, and the only people they can rely on are each other. Containing scenes of brutal torture and one of the most horrific portrayals of serial killers to date, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo leaves a lasting impact on the subconscious.
What do you mean? You're Rita. No, I'm not. I don't know what my name is. I don't know who I am.
Number 7. Mulholland Drive. David Lynch's surrealist mystery, Mulholland Drive, is so full of twists that it may make you question your own sanity at the end. Naomi Watts and Laura Harring star as two women searching for answers in Los Angeles after a devastating car crash results in distorted memories, unclear facts, and a longing to uncover a vast conspiracy. Mulholland Drive throws its protagonists down a rabbit hole where reality often overlaps with fantasy. With an open-ended conclusion that still draws intense debates, Mulholland Drive succeeds in creating an effective mystery that takes its viewers on a life-changing journey. The film also cemented Naomi Watts as the most sought-after femme fatale of the industry.
It makes all the difference.
Why? You're never gonna know.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I will. Somehow.
You
know.
won't remember.
When it's done, I will know. It'll be different.
Well,
Number 6. Memento. Featuring a protagonist with short-term memory loss attempting to find his wife's killer, Memento is one of the truly original films to come out of Hollywood in decades. With Guy Pearce playing the titular character Leonard Shelby and Carrie Ann Moss as the mysterious Natalie, Memento uses reverse chronology in small tidbits to give the audience a sense of how the main character perceives both time and memory. With Shelby coming close to the killer and forgetting his work repeatedly, Memento is a unique revenge flick that puts a new spin on the genre with a creative narrative and masterful editing that puts the audiences in the shoes of the protagonist.
I have been asked by my employer to bring a proposal to you, gentlemen.
What do you want?
My employer requires your services, gentlemen.
Number 5. The Usual Suspects. Considered one of the flagship movies of the 90s, Bryan Singer's near-perfect whodunit mystery is a masterclass in how twists should be revealed. 5 criminals, each with a colorful past, find themselves unknowingly working for a criminal mastermind who has never been seen in public. As the job goes awry, the 5 criminals find themselves hunted by this prolific killer before they can figure out his identity. Starring Benicio del Toro and Kevin Spacey, The Usual Suspects is highly engrossing, pulling audiences in with its central mystery only to turn everything upside down by the end.
But we're here to talk about Rachel Solando, okay?
Rachel Solando. Do you know that she drowned her own kid?
Number 4. Shutter Island. Leonardo DiCaprio stuck on a mysterious island prison for the mentally challenged? Count us in. Directed by Martin Scorsese, who is arguably one of the best directors in the business today, Shutter Island sees detectives played by DiCaprio and Mark Ruffalo dispatched to a secluded island prison to investigate a disappearance. However, there is something afoul underneath the facade, and as the detectives dig deeper and deeper, they are faced with an earth-shattering reveal. Featuring top-tier acting by DiCaprio, Shutter Island is as much a horror film as it is a deep dive into a troubled mind. Atmospheric and tense, Shutter Island is one mystery that should not be missed.
Right. All I know is sometimes, if there's too many white people, I get nervous, you know.
Number 3. Get Out. A social commentary about the African-American experience wrapped in a cult murder mystery, Get Out is the film that put Jordan Peele on the map. Peele writes and directs this unnerving thriller about an African-American man whose white girlfriend invites him to her parents' ranch in the suburbs. Met with skepticism and hostility, things begin to go awry for our protagonist, culminating in an unexpected finale that is as violent as it is reflective of the current political climate. Masterfully edited, Get Out will get under your skin in more ways than one.
Very carefully. Look and see if there's anything strange or out of place, anything at all.
Number 2. Seven. With one of the most widely debated twists of all time, prolific American director David Fincher's suspense thriller Seven is a bleak and unsettling look at the devolution of humanity. 2 detectives, played by Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, find themselves chasing a prolific serial killer who has a habit of dressing up the crime scene in accordance with one of the 7 deadly sins. With nail-biting close encounters and a final twist that will devastate audiences, Seven is a mystery film that subsequent filmmakers have found hard to top even after 20 years.
Iron sulfide, also known as fool's gold.
Oh, Clarice, your problem is you need to get more fun out of life.
Number 1. Silence of the Lambs. Often considered to be the prime serial killer thriller, Silence of the Lambs is as disturbing as it is horrific. Anthony Hopkins plays the role of a lifetime here, as the serial killer Dr. Hannibal Lecter oozes evil every second he is on the screen. Lecter's primary motive here is to manipulate rookie FBI agent Clarice Starling, played by Jodie Foster, whose only hope to stop a copycat serial killer wreaking havoc across America is to get close to Lecter. As the stakes rise in this cat-and-mouse game, all involved realize that they are mere pawns in a horrific grand scheme. Perfectly acted and expertly paced, Silence of the Lambs succeeds on all counts. So, that's our list of top 10 mystery movies. If you haven't seen those already, all we can say is you are missing out on some really cool stuff. Thanks for watching, and do give a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to this channel for more such videos.